What's going on, you guys? It's your girl Berry Jane, and I am back once again with another YouTube video. So I decided to do a voiceover because I just wanted to save some time. So I'm going to be showing you guys basically how I created this nice pink look for you guys. Simple yet very creative. If you guys are interested, please stay tuned, but do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new. So, what's up again? I did my eyebrows off camera just to save some time as usual. But I'm going to take this concealer from Pretty Vulgar. I had got this from Ipsy a long time ago, super light, so I just decided to use it as an eyeshadow base. I'm going to take this and I'm going to just prime my eyes with this, just so that my eyeshadow could pop out as much as possible. I'm going to blend this out with a nice fluffy brush that I got from Real Techniques. Hopefully I can find the name of this and insert it by the end of the video, or just put it in the description box for you guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn, and I'm not gonna take so much of the product out, but I am going to just take the excess and put it right on top of the other concealer, which was Pretty Vulgar. Now when I do this, it just makes sure that that residue from the other concealer that I used, which was Pretty Vulgar, once again, it just don't leave that white thing. I don't know what to call it. I just don't like to see that white concealer pop up underneath my eyeshadow, because sometimes I don't drag my eyeshadow, if you know what I mean. Now we're going to move into the eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using the James Charles palette, and I'm going to take this nice pink plum color, and I'm just going to pack it onto my cut crease as much as possible. Now if you really watch me, you will see that I'm packing on my eye rather than blending. You will kind of see me pack and blend, but majority of the time I am packing that eyeshadow on as much as possible, because I wanted to show ladies, like, you gotta let this eyeshadow pop. Okay, so now I'm going to take my Morphe brush. I do not know the name, but it is very fluffy. And I'm going to go right back into my James Charles palette, and I'm going to take that nice powdery pink color that's right underneath the black color in the James Charles palette. Now, before you guys pack this color on, I just want to let you guys know you are not going to see the color at all, but it's okay, because the way that it's gonna make the eye come together, you're gonna be like, oh my god, you know. But don't expect to see this color. I didn't expect to see the color, but I did have to put another shade on my eyes to make the cut crease look a little bit more put together. Now as you can see here, like, it's super soft. That pink just kind of make everything blend together. Like this other side, if you don't add a color, it's just gonna look like it's just put there, you know. So by adding that color, it just kind of put the eye together a little bit more. Even though you can't see it, it still gives the eye a little, you know, a little boost. Now this is how your eyes should look with the pink. Like, to me it looks a-okay. Like, I just felt like just adding that pink was necessary, you know what I mean. Now I do not know why my brushes be having blue on it, but it's okay. I'm just gonna still use it. I'm gonna take this purplish color that's right underneath the plum color, sorry, and this purple is just gonna bring everything together. Now, if you are a beginner with doing your eyeshadow, I would suggest that you use 3 colors, because before I used to just use a dark color and then a light color and then do my cut crease. But I learned that just using all the colors that kind of like correspond with each other could kind of bring the eye together way more and just make it look super blended. So if you are new with trying out doing eyeshadow looks and stuff like that, I would suggest that you grab 3 colors that are super close to each other and just use that to blend out your eye to make it look so much better. This is just my advice. I just feel like it works good for me. Everything works different for everybody else, but I do feel like this is the smartest way to get a blended eyeshadow look. Okay, so now I'm going to take that pretty Vulgar concealer that I used in the beginning, and I'm going to use that to cut out my cut crease. Now, I'm just going to use a little bit because I'm doing a half cut crease, so we don't need to OD, not at all, with this concealer. So I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to show you guys a little trick to get a perfect cut crease. So I just kind of drag a line. Sorry, I'm getting my mirror. I'm going to just put a line. Bam. Look up, roll my eyes, think about something. And then I'm gonna just trace it until I get to that line that I drew. It's super easy, guys. I see a lot of people who's like, do a more thorough cut crease video, and I feel like I've been very thorough with all my videos lately. So if this is not thorough enough, I know I'm moving a little bit fast, so I apologize, but this way is just a little bit more easier for my beginners. I forgot who I learned this trick from, but it came in handy. So I'm just gonna pass it down to you guys so we could get it popping. So this is how the eyes look. Super cute, super cute, super cute. Look at her feeling herself. So I was so mad because I definitely didn't show the color that I used, but the color that I'm using is the neon pink from the James Charles palette once again, and it's the last color in the palette. I'm just gonna pack that color right onto my cut crease area. You could take a flat brush and just pack it on as much as possible. Make sure that it is very vibrant with pigmentation. You see right here above my cut crease, I didn't reach as far as possible, but what you can do is take a small angle brush or just a small brush in general. This brush right here was a brush that you could use for your eyebrows, for a dip pomade. I'm gonna dig inside of the pink, and this small brush just allows you to go deep in the crevices and make sure that it's no empty space. Okay, so this is how the eye looks so far. Super cute, but it's not done. Don't come for me. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm about to do right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be using Glow Glittaz by my girl Lynetta. This is a super dope company. She has everything that revolves around makeup. It's black owned, and you know we only supporting black owned businesses out here. So if y'all don't know, now y'all know. I have her eyelashes already, but I had this packet for a very long time, and I'm like, you know what, I want to use it. So it comes with a stack of 6 glitters, and I love her glitters because it's super chunky, and if you want to get small pieces you could get that. It's super dope. It comes with extra, this is like a gift glitter box, you know. It was super cute. I was so happy when she sent this to me. y'all could relax. I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging. I'm gonna be using Sweet Tooth and Baby Doll, which is this light pink right here. Before I continue with this video, if you guys are interested in buying these glitters or eyelashes, insert the code BuriedJane in the description box down below, and you can save 10% off, period. You already know I got y'all. But yeah, let's get back to the eyes. I'm basically gonna start off with using my Duo Lash Glue, and you can get this at your local beauty supply store or Sephora. Sephora, it will cost a little bit more money, honey. But we're gonna take a flat brush. This brush right here is what I'm using, and this is from MORPHE. I do not know the name, so I'm trying to show this off as much as possible. And I'm gonna just put a little bit of Duo Glue right here. When doing a glitter look, I like to work in small sections and just work my way over. You see, I'm telling you guys to use a little bit, and you also want to make sure that it dries before placing the glitter. Now I'm gonna start off with Baby Doll, which is the light pink glitter. I was trying to go for ombre kind of thing, but it didn't work out, but it still worked pretty good in my favor to me. I like to layer it as much as possible, and with her glitter I like to get the chunkiest parts out because the chunks just kind of bring out the look a little bit more. And as you can see here, I'm gonna go in with Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth is more of a darker pink, so when applying that, like you see here, I went in small sections, so I'm moving my way to the outer eye, but in small sections because I do not want half of it to dry more than the other parts. And because this is lash glue, your eye will get very sticky and you don't want to make no mistakes. So right now I would suggest that you guys work in small sections. I decided to extend the wing just a little bit. I just applied the thin layer of the lash glue just to make the glitter come out a little bit more, to just make the eye pop a little bit more. You don't have to do this. I just wanted to do it because I just felt like it would bring the eye out a little bit more. So this is how the eye came out. To be honest, it looks super cute. I am loving it, loving it, loving it. As you can see, look at her. Yes, who she thinks she is. She is mad happy. Like, yeah. So if you have fallout, don't panic. Relax. I got a trick for y'all. So remember that spoolie that we used in the beginning? If you have a spoolie, it don't even matter if it's your eyebrow pencil, girl. Grab that eyebrow pencil and take that spoolie. You will rake your face, not too hard either, because you don't want to scratch your face. So you will rake at your eyelashes and everything and just watch that eyeshadow fall out. It might get all over the place on your clothes and stuff, but it's okay because the point of this is to get it off your face. You know what I mean? So this is a trick that you guys could do whenever you move in with glitter. I wouldn't suggest it with eyeshadow because it doesn't work. You might just have to grab a makeup wipe if you have fallout from eyeshadow. Okay, so now we're gonna go into doing a little bit of mascara. I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty mascara. This is not my favorite, but I gotta tell you guys, through quarantine, this been my bad girl. Like, she been holding me down. So yeah, I'm just gonna apply a little bit of that, and I'm gonna show y'all a little trick, ghetto trick. It's okay, you know, it works. So I'm gonna take a Q-tip, right, and with this Q-tip, I'm gonna just stick it right into the makeup wipe and close it and just squeeze the makeup remover right up on the Q-tip and just clean out my outer corner, you know. So like, you see that purple that be out and stuff like that, you want it to look clean, so you're gonna just take that. I know I have my my water. I forgot what it's called, but I have that to clean up, like to clean off my face whenever I do my makeup, but I was too lazy to get up, so I used my makeup wipe and it worked perfectly fine. I've been doing this for a while before I had my makeup remover, so if you guys don't have liquid makeup remover, you could just do this. Trust me, you're gonna get everything off your face, well, off your eyes, I would say, and you would be A1 okay. Don't say I didn't help y'all. Okay, so this is how the eyeshadow looks so far. Super cute. I didn't have my lashes on, so y'all see it though. Yes, period. Alright, she doing too much. She feeling herself. I mean, she cute. But I'm gonna be putting on my lashes now, and this is, sorry, this by Glittaz cover face. Yeah, she's just a dope company. Like, her lash bands are super thick and everything, and these are in the style STUNNA. I know you guys probably saw me use these lashes in my previous videos, but yeah, as you can see, I love it. Look at me making out with the lashes. Come on now, just put the lashes on. I'm not even gonna put my lashes on camera, so y'all about to see the transition in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! Who is that? She is cute. Look at her. Look, she's mad hype. Get it? A, get it? A, get it? A, get it? Alright, she needs to relax. But yeah, period. So I'm gonna move into my face, and I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Primer. Now, this is a foundation grip, I would say. Now, honey, if you're going out, this is the best primer for you to use. You don't have to worry about transferring foundation onto your girl's clothes or anything like that. You could hug up, you could dance. Your foundation is gonna stay in place. It will not move. I mean, I would like to try out other primers, but for right now, I've been only using this primer for probably a couple of months now, and it just makes my face look flawless. I even like the primer just on my face without foundation. It's super moisturizing, and I love moisturizing my face. Like, I will over moisturize my face. Yeah, I'm just moisturizing my face, putting that primer on. I just want to show you guys how hydrated my face is. Like, if you can't see from my nose how hydrated I am, I love to use a foundation or a primer that is high in hydration. As you can see, I'm about to use my Sheer Glow Nars foundation, and this is in the color New Caledonia. Now, I love to look dewy, so if your products is not moisturizing, do not hand them to me. I don't like to look matte, but I do have matte products, don't get me wrong, but overall I am a dewy type of gal. So I'm going to use a damp beauty blender as well. I'm a dewy type of girl, so if you see me, I'm going to look extra dewy to you. It's okay, because I just love it. But let's get into this Nars foundation. Like, every time I put this foundation on, I get super hyped because it just hides my dark marks. And because this foundation isn't high in coverage, it's like really, like, I would say medium coverage, and it's super dope. Like, you don't have to add so much. Like, look here, comparing it, you know, this is flawless, you know what I'm saying? I mean, here it's still flawless, but look at that side, it just look amazing. You know, it looked like I'm putting more lotion on, you know what I mean? I love it. But yeah, ladies, when you are putting on your foundation, make sure that you bring it down to your neck, especially if you have hyperpigmentation just like me. My neck is darker than my face, so I really drag my foundation down as much as possible. Here in the video, you might not see me do it, but I usually bring it down to where my chain is hanging out on my neck, but that's only if I'm going out. So don't question my technique. Now I'm going to move over to using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Fawn. I'm just gonna place it underneath my eyes. You know, the regular routine, underneath both of your eyes, your forehead, your nose, and your upper lip, and your smile corners. You don't necessarily have to put it in your smile creases, but I just started to do that, and I just felt like it just gave me more of a flawless finish, because around my mouth will look a little bit you know, darker than it's supposed to be. So yeah, I decided to start doing this. Now I'm gonna move to doing my contour, and I'm going to be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour stick, and this is in the color Earth. I know a lot of people like to do their contour a little bit harsh, but Earth seemed to be a little bit more subtle to me, and I just like the subtle look, so that's why I got it in Earth. But I do plan on getting a darker shade with contour, because I like to look snatched too, so I need to invest in getting a darker shade, just so that my face could look more, you know, sucked in. Now I'm gonna move over to setting underneath my eyes, and I like to do one side at a time. I'm gonna be using Too Faced Peach Perfect. If you haven't seen my other video, I'm gonna insert a clip right up top just to show you guys that how I created this. I mixed Lawless and Too Faced both together. I might show you guys in my next video the Lawless, because I know some of you guys don't want to go back and forth just to see how I created this translucent powder. I just want to let you guys know, like, if you do decide to do what I just did with mixing Too Faced and Lawless, you guys are going to love the outcome. It just blends super well with my skin, like, especially if you're my skin complexion or darker, you will be amazed with the way this translucent powder combination works with darker skin tones. Now make sure not to forget that contour, you guys, because sometimes make sure you blend it out, because sometimes I be seeing a lot of beginners forget to really blend out that contour. I know it could get tired, exhausting, but blending is key when doing your foundation, your highlight, your contour is super important. It's nothing wrong with over blending, because you want stuff to be laid. I would suggest that you over blend, even if you don't even see a mistake. Just keep blending. Now I'm gonna go in with my Micro Smooth by SEPHORA collection. This is in a color 60, and I'm just gonna sweep away that translucent powder, and it also smooths out the face as well, so it will just kind of blend everything together. It is a pressed powder, you guys. So I look a little bit dry right now. It's okay, because we could just fix that, no problem, you know what I'm saying? And no, we're not gonna use lotion. I'm joking. That's a joke. You know, we're gonna get that setting spray, and I'm gonna use the e.l.f. one. I wish I had MORPHE, but I don't, so I gotta just settle for the e.l.f. Make sure you cover that eye, because it's peaked and we're not trying to mess that up. why is she spraying so much setting spray? She's dragging it. She's dragging it. It was super hot too, so that kind of cooled me down. It kind of cooled me down, I'm telling you. But yeah, that beauty blender is your best friend. When you spray yourself, you could just take that, get underneath the eyes if you missed it, to hydrate it a little bit more. I'm telling you, I love to look dewy, so I am going to drag it with the setting spray, with whatever that's supposed to make your face look dewy. So now we're going to move on to our blush, and I'm going to be using the Juvia's Place palette, and I'm going to take that pinkish shade, I think it's called Zane, and I'm going to mix that with Neo, and I'm going to just apply that as my blush basically. I'm not going to apply too much, so if you guys like a lot of blush, then I would suggest this palette because it's super high in pigmentation. So if you need that, then this is the best palette for you. I'm gonna move on to the highlight, and I'm still gonna stay in that Juvia's Place palette because it also comes with highlight, and I'm gonna take that color called Zara. I don't like to apply so much highlight to my face, so I'm just gonna dab in it just a little bit and just apply the same amount to both sides of my cheeks. One thing that I could tell you guys, that if you feel like you ever OD on a product on your face, such as blush, highlight, contour, anything, that same beauty blender that you use to put on your foundation, that excess foundation that's stuck on a beauty blender will help you dull it down as much as possible. So beauty blenders is definitely my best friend. Whenever I make mistakes or anything, I always just go right back in with my beauty blender. Okay, so now we're gonna go right back to the eyes, and I'm gonna take that hot pink that's in the James Charles palette and put that on my waterline. Now, I would highly suggest that you be very careful when placing this on your waterline, because if you have fallout, girl, I'm sorry, especially if you just beat your whole face, I suggest that you do little at a time and just build that product up so that you can minimize the fallout as much as possible. My eyes started to look a little bit plain to me, so I was looking in the palette for a color to put on like my inner corner, and I found a nice, a nice highlight color that I could put there. I just felt like I need the eye to pop a little bit more, bring more attention to it. So I just decided to put this color right here. I felt like it kind of brought the eye together. I used to do this a lot back in high school, but I used to do this a lot even when I started my makeup channel, but I stopped doing it. But I felt like this was a necessity for this eye look in particular, so I just added it, and I felt like it gave the eye a little bit more pop. As you can see, I started to feel myself again, and whatever, it's okay because she cute. I just popped on my pink shirt. I try to like get cute and everything. It wasn't working out. I said, girl, zip it right back up. I was like, but yeah, I'm gonna move on to the lips, and I'm gonna be using my regular NK pencil. You get it at your local beauty supply store just for $1, girl. I'm telling you, I have so much of these rather than spending $20 on a lip liner pencil at MAC or wherever, SEPHORA. They just charge too much for me right now. I'm on a budget. So yeah, I've been using this for a good minute though. I absolutely love it. I like to fill in my lips all the way like I'm putting on lipstick. But yeah, I don't know the name of this lip gloss, but I had got this on Ipsy. I forgot it was a certain month. I'm thinking it was February, and this is super cute. It matches my exact lip color, and it's running out, but it's okay because I kind of do a little something, meaning I put a little bit of lip gloss on it as well, and I use regular dollar store lip gloss. Y'all about to see in a second the lip gloss that I use. See here, I used the coconut oil from the beauty supply store, literally $1 as well, and it's super glossy. I love this. I got so much of these as well. I just add a little bit just to kind of give it more of a glossy look, and that's it, you guys. That is all, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this voiceover. If you guys did, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl channel if you guys are new. Without further ado, peace.